7th. Iraq would have been in pot 3 actually for the World Cup due to their world ranking if it wasn't for the fact they'd had to come through an inter-confederation play in the game against Egypt in March by a Leverkusen left back. And he's got a Nations League win and in the World Cup squad who are playing tonight for Spain. And Dani Olmo looking to Gavi, Pedro Porro, Ferran Torres, Porro, it's a probing ball, Gavi is away, had choices and instead found only clearance. Marco Farage is charged out, can pounce upon from Dani Olmo, headed away by Hussein. Iglesias, Ferran Torres, Alex Baena. Oh! By a free kick against them. Well, here's the effort from Alex Baena. That somehow Ahmed Bazir. So close to 1-0 in favour of Spain. Alex Baena opted to go for goal. First corner of the game. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. And Dani Olmo is loitering. Spain looking menacing. He would have broken to him anyway. Grimaldo. Marco Farage against Pedro Porro, headed away by Martin. Ali Jassim, set back from Marco Farage, lovely from Bernal. Roja Iglesias. Laporte for Grimaldo, for Dani Olmo. Martin, Gavi, he's been busy. Porro, for Ferran, for Porro. Alex Baena. Martin. Not afraid to be expansive for Alex Baena. Very nearly back towards him by Roja Iglesias. Instead, Dani Olmo, who's just Bernal. Ferran. Alex Baena. Alex Baena for Roja Iglesias, whose run had not by much. Gavi. Here's Martin. Not afraid to execute the big switch, is he? And now here's Grimaldo. It's harmlessly. Well, despite the changes tonight, despite the absentees, we're seeing some typically mesmerising, at least not this evening. Ferran for Roja Iglesias. Dani Olmo. He's behind off Gavi for it. Dani Olmo annoyed. Angle wasn't ideal, but he clearly... There's Ferran Torres. Olmo. Grimaldo. Ulmo for Grimaldo, plenty to aim at. Away off Akam before it reached Borja Iglesias, and then Pedro Porro goes to ground. Gavi, Grimaldo. Great to see Gavi back out there, isn't it, in Spain colours. Alex Baena looking for Ferran Torres. Headed away by Ibrahim Bayesh. Here's Grimaldo. Alex Baena. Oh, lovely run. Gavi looking for Borja Iglesias. Really well defended that by Akam Hussein. But they couldn't get it away, Iraq. And well, it was a lovely move, wasn't it? Gavi trying to find Alex Baena with the corner. Dani Olmo did draw their most recent game. Won't want a repeat of, well, considering the amount of change. Dani Olmo glanced on for Borja Iglesias, who was offside. Fine margins. Equaliser. Now determined to further ruffle Spanish feathers, but immediately Spain on the attack. One of the quintet of players sent on at the interval, making an immediate impression on the game. Oh, lovely little glance. Here's Gavi. This is more like it from Spain. Was it a deflection off a Spain player? Gavi found some space. That is brilliant. One of those on debut. Guided out towards Jesus Rodriguez. There's a Iraq corner. Sean Garcia comes. Well, it's not convincing. Jesus Rodriguez. Well control. Pedro Porro in support. Akam cuts out the cross. This would have been counting on tonight. Jesus Rodriguez dispossessed. Ayman Hussein has somehow managed to keep the ball moving. Ali Jazzy. Doski. Slightly heavy touch. Invited Jesus Rodriguez to step in. And that will be... Sergio Gomez has come across to take the free kick. Let's see it back from Alex Baena. Jesus Rodriguez. Alex Baena. It's a... Alex Baena is the latest to wear the Spain captain's armband tonight. He's going for goal and has crashed the shot in the league circuit, wasn't it, in the early noughties when Deportivo at one point went as far as the semi-finals. Jesus Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez. Their moment tonight against Spain as well. Here's Ahmed Yahya. Well dealt with. It was Javi Guerra who stepped in for Spain. Whacked away by every team was for the World Cup. Talk about timing your run. Kubil with the ball forward, it's a really good one. Not yet away. Sergio Gomez for Yeremy Pino. Alex Baena. Yeremy Pino is in! And is a bit of an offside position. The only previous meeting between these nations came at the 2009 Confederations Cup. The David Villa goal was the difference. Marino. Jesus Rodriguez. In from Marino. And again, Gonzalo. Eric Garcia. Campaign, their first in 4 decades on Tuesday week. Javier Rodriguez. They've certainly been much more Spain's equal since that moment than they were before. And defensively, Turientes. Yeremy Pino. Would be a further demonstration, as if the 21 games in qualifying that they played weren't enough to demonstrate that their place is justifiably earned. Turientes. Better from Spain. 60 seconds in stoppage time, away from a famous result. That would give the nation a lift. Put it away by Manaf Yunis. Pubil. Javi Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez. Through now. Jesus Rodriguez. Still hopeful, still believing. But Spain simply have not been able to find a durable way of threatening this decade absence. Ayman Hussein, a long way back now, helping out. Is there one final moment, perhaps? How eager are they on the break? Yusuf Amin. There are options to choose from. He wanted to settle for a corner. He's not going to get that, but he will see the ball behind for a goal kick.